Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lara Savage, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this half elastic waistband. So the front is flat and the back is elastic waisted. So some people call it flat front elastic back waistband, so you can call it anything. So that's what I'm calling it, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys the most beginner friendly way of making this particular perfection. So guys, this is perfection. So let's get our intro in and get started with this video. So I'm just going to measure what I have along my waist. So I'm going to measure this side, measure it with the zipper, the fly zipper basically, and then I'm going to note that down, measure the other side. Whatever I have, I'm going to note it down as well, and then I'm going to measure the back. So guys, whatever you have, you're going to add 1 inch to all of them, and then you're going to cut that measurement by 5 inches. So for mine, I cut it out by 5 inches. So if it was 6 inches I measured, I'm going to add 1 inch to it, which makes it 7 inches by 5 inches. So whatever you got, measure it by 5 inches and add 1 inch basically to that width. Now guys, this is my fabric, right sides facing up. I'm now going to take the other piece. Now make sure it's aligned well. So I'm going to take the other piece and place it right sides facing down. Now even if it's not even aligned, it can be aligned later, because since I'm going to sew it on the side, so sew it on the side seams, and then right sides facing, guys, right sides, sew it on the side seams. So here it is, I have sewn it, and then what I'm going to do right now is place it on it, and then just now is the time to now make sure that you are placing the right measurements on the right front part. So just make sure you're placing it correctly and not the longer side, because one side is usually longer than the other side. So you're going to place it like that. So just like I'm doing right here, align both side seams, pin it down, and then pin it all around the waistline. So just like I'm doing here, pin it all around the waistline and sew it down.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first.
So guys, while I was sewing, I decided to sew this part down. So this part where you see a white thread, you're going to sew it down as well on yours. So you're basically going to fold it right sides facing at the edge so that you can sew it right there. And when I was working on it as well, I also placed my loops. So I wanted, belt loops. It's optional basically. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip the corners of those places so that I can turn it, so that when I turn it, it's going to be really smooth and clean. So now that I've done that, I'm now going to turn it inside out. So you guys are going to see what I'm talking about basically. So you're turning it inside out and everything is just clean and perfect. Now guys, can you see it? So once you're done with that, you're now going to fold it inside just like this. So you are hiding the raw edges basically. Now that we're done with that, we're now going to top stitch from the front side. So you're going to align it basically and pin it accordingly. So just the way I'm pinning it, I'm now going to top stitch it right there. Like the point I want to top stitch is where I'm actually pinning. So can you guys see it? Pin, pin, pin. You can add a million pins so that you can get the exact parts, so that you won't make any mistake at the back. So just pin it accordingly, pin it correctly. So once you're done pinning it all around, this is what it's going to look like, and then you're just going to top stitch it. Guys, I have top stitched it and this is it. I have also made a hole right here where I want to put my elastic through. So that hole is going to help me insert my elastic very well. So on both side seams, you're going to leave a hole, about 1 inch wide hole on that part. Now here I have my elastic that I want to use. I'm going to use this 1.5 inch wide elastic, and I'm going to put it inside the back basically. Now you can use any size elastic. So I'm going to use my safety pin to put it inside. So you're going to just place it in just like this. Now when you're putting it in, make sure it doesn't go inside, because you might be doing it and this other side will just go in and you have to start all over again. So be careful. Use your pin to hold it at the other side so that it doesn't go in. Now that that is done, you're going to bring it out through the other side and then align it accordingly. So make sure your elastic is straight, and when you're done, put that pin right there as well so that it doesn't move, it doesn't, just go away from there. And then we're going to end our stitches right there. So you're sewing both sides down and you're going to end that hole that we made. The hole we made to put in our elastic, you're going to top stitch it as well so that it covers everything. So to finish our loops, I'm just going to fold it down right there. So just like I'm doing, fold it in by about 1/2 inch and sew it down right there. So this is what it's going to look like in the end. This is what your loop is going to look like, looking so cute. Guys, I am done. This is what it looks like. It looks perfect. Like, I love how it turned out. Now if you want to watch the full video of how to make this particular shirt, I have posted it on my channel already. You guys can go check out the basic shirts pattern and the making of this pleated shirts. So I basically manipulated the basic shirts pattern. So instead of using my normal waistband, I decided to manipulate it to form this particular elastic waistband. So it's amazing, it's perfect. You guys should go check it out. I'm going to link it in the description box below and probably up here so that you guys can go check it out. Yes, please don't forget to subscribe, guys. Please subscribe so that you can get notified. Hit the notification bell as well so that whenever I post anything, you're going to see it. Like this video, share, comment in the comment section. What else would you like to see? What other hacks would you like to see? What other beginner friendly projects would you like to see? I would be ready to work with you on what you would love to learn. And yes, tell your friends to subscribe as well to the channel. Your sewing lovers, your sewing friends, your sewing community, tell them you have this channel that uploads amazing DIY beginner friendly projects. So guys, yes, until my next video, do have yourself a wonderful morning, noon or night, wherever you are. It's still your favorite content creator and fashion entrepreneur, Lara Savage, signing out.